just getting started. Help us out! Looks like we've been teleported.
All I wanted. It was all I wanted in life. And yet...
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are too hard to bear.
Ooh, don't be shy.
I got your back.
The spirit will answer our call.
You're not feeling good. Take this.
Keep them coming.
You're mine.
Watch out, refresh. Almost to the finish line.
We must protect every. Got it.
You handle it.
Fireball. Not so fast. Salamander. Gotcha.
Watch out.
Take this.
Thanks.
Come at me.
This is an interesting find.
Help us out. I'm brimming with power.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor's there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say, including the floor.
this new power?
Taking this? I feel like I can take anything on. Watch your step here. Whoa!
Slippery again?
Come at me!
You handle it.
Salamando!
Are you freezing?
Not so fast!
Better get out that elemental vessel.
So cold.
My time has come.
Do you think you can handle this? Next!
Someone warm me up.
Take
Let's
this!
keep it moving.
You're mine!
Are
Thank
you
you.
okay?
Much obliged. Moving.
Just one left!
Or, I may look like a flower, but I sure sting like a bee.
Val? You were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to Wendell, personally.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. 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 If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Ah! If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Grizzly! Taking this?
Just one more look. One more smile.
What does Daedalus mean?
Flame Saber! Feeling good!
I'm flourishing!
Fireball! Come at me! You're mine!
You're not getting away.
Thanks!
I'm all right. You're not getting away. I'm stuck. Get it together.
Do your
Keep
thing!
them coming. I failed you all. Thank you.
Back
Much
up.
obliged.
Someone work
Salamando!
You're not getting. I'll deal with this.
I failed as a soldier.
On it.
Guess it's my
Stuck.
turn.
I'll deal with this.
Leave it to me. Are you okay?
Thanks! I won't go down so easily.
Tagging out.
I'll carry on from here. You're mine!
Salamando handle.
Slice. Keep them
Do your
coming.
thing.
I didn't expect the battle to get so fierce.
Please work! Looks like we've been teleported.
so high up. Are we above the cloud? Oops. Please tell me this is as high as we're gonna get.
You can see the path that leads ahead. There may be someone lying in wait.
Probably the Benevodon and Delafos. Be wary of both, Val.
Right.
Champion of the goddess, enemy of my kin. Your truth from the past differs from what you find in the present. My hitherto eternal seal is broken. I would give my thanks.
Delafos! Give me Hina's...
Wait, Val. Something's not right.
I am overflowing with power! This is the strength I remember! With such energy at my command, I will take my revenge on the goddess!
Light is but a reflection of darkness. Shadows breed where light is strongest. Pray, where do you fall? I, Salafia, will be the judge.
But wait! We have so many questions!
Looks like her judgment has to come first.
Then we better survive this.
Don't be
Hang
shy.
in there!
We could try destroying that outer layer.
I think it's working! Stick it to him!
Don't be shy.
Not so fast!
Behold,
Don't be shy.
Take this!
abandon hope.
Whoa! That's slippery!
This is kind of fun.
Behold! Save this one just for you! Not so tough now,
Abandon hope.
It's immobilized! Nicely done!
You handle it.
Buckle up.
Take this!
Abandon hope.
Take this!
Behold,
This should come in handy. You're mine!
Will answer our call.
Just what I needed.
abandon hope.
Time to get to work.
Behold,
Guess it's my turn.
Just getting started. Fireball!
Refreshed. Hook, line, and sinker.
abandon hope.
You're not getting away.
Whoa!
Think you can handle
Thanks
this?
for that.
I got this.
Behold,
This is kind of fun.
Fireball! I think we made it angry.
abandon
I'll
hope.
help you.
Behold,
I'll carry on from here. Thanks.
behold,
You handle it.
abandon hope.
The spirits will answer our
Abandon hope.
Mighty Elemental, emerge!
Behold,
Not so tough now, are you?
Maybe we should pass judgment on her.
Yes. Shall we make that final call?
This is the end, Salafia.
abandon hope.
Take It's down!
Do your thing!
Take this!
You are not the goddess's chosen champion. Nor are you a hero of the people. Why then do you fight?
No. We want to make things better. Not because someone asked us to, but because we know that it's the right thing to do. Tell me, what made Delafos change from a hero of legend into this? Do you know? The character in Delafos and Cerulia had a mission. A reason to take up the sword again and fight. He was the goddess's chosen champion. And a hero of the people. What happened?
Light is utter devotion. You and he suffered this.
The same pain. Hina.
I do not bestow known truths upon... But... I shall bear witness to your truth.
Look, the light elemental.
Heyo! It's me, Lumina! And may I say kudos for getting Scylla
Lumina!
That you, Julie? Glad to see you! I'd like to say I'm doing well. I'm getting deja vu seeing Delafos in the state. Looks like nothing's changed since the last time he attacked the goddess.
Delafos attacked her in that form? Why go to such lengths to hurt the goddess of mana?
We should warn her that her old buddy's back and looking for trouble, while we have the chance.
Do you think there's a way to seek an audience with the goddess when I take you all to the mana tree?
All this fuss and we still don't know why Delafos is acting like this in the first place.
Suffering the same pain that I am.
That is what the Benevodon said.
Yeah, it's gotta be a clue. Something to do with what sparked his need for revenge. I could feel it the further we went into the temple. Delafos is in agony.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Perhaps the boundaries of your minds were breached in some way.
All we've got are theories. What I know for sure is that Delafos is tormented by something. But no matter what his reasons, we have to stop Delafos before he upends the whole world. That's the only way to know what really happened, and have a chance to get Hina's core stone back.
Look at you! Okay.
Fairy?
Soulguard Val, seeker of... By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Light.
Me? An Alm?
But Val's already got a job. Soulguard.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Liza was a Soul Guard once, and then became the Alm of Earth.
Seeker of Truth. A suitable pseudonym. Val was willing to interrogate a Benevodon in order to better understand.
Lumina does have a soft spot.
Of course I...
Okay. I, Val the Soul Guard, accept my new position as the Alm of Light.
Lucky for us all, I'm pretty sure a Soul Guard who is also an Alm will have no problem convincing our guardian friend.
Convincing who?
Just wait, you'll see.
We made it back to Teratio. Aisha's probably in the front of the theater. Where to next?
Taking this.
Let me see. A rare item!
Welcome! We've got what you need. Would you like to peruse the wares? Thank you! Would you like to peruse? Thank you! Come again!
You've returned. I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodon of Light?
Oh, enough about that!
We remember the entire... Out of courtesy, I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the alms return.
Of course! Deilephos and Cerulia, final act.
Oh, such a thrilling...
Fairy attends this performance.
Now then, all the alms are accounted for. As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in La Grotto.
About that, before we sacrifice anything, she's gotta know
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Deilephos unchecked.
Deilephos seeks revenge, and
Plus, he's looking. There you have it. First.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find...
enthusiasm?
Why am I not so... You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light, and yet you continue on as though you're unfazed by this Val, may I request an interview so that I might write...
I know that I'm with Deilephos, but I'm
Of course! Protect...
Off to the sanctuary to meet with the Goddess of Mana at last.
Yes! Grizzly! Got some syrup. Taking this. Look! A cactus! Huh. Let's use the meridian to travel.
Oh!
Where to next?
How did you get there?
Huh. Watch your step here.
This is going to be fun.
Easy. Flame saber.
A little help here, Spirit.
Appreciate it.
Keep them coming.
Golly, they were weak.
Looks like we've been teleported. Come forth! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes! Looks like we've been teleported. I have to fulfill my duty at the Soul Guard. Just what I need.
Buckle up. That's no fun. Salamando candle. Salamando candle.
Move it.
Take this! This should be the last of it. Easy! Taking this? Looks like we've been teleported. Watch your step here. Whoa! That's slippery.
This is kind of fun.
Take this! Flame Saber! Gotcha!
All right.
Salamander candle.
My aim is
Come on out.
Take this! Just one left. Come at me!
I may look like a flower, but I sure sting like a bee.
Looks like we've been teleported. Where to next? Let's rest up. Looks like we've been teleported. Fireball! Salamando! Take this! Next! You're mine! Just what I need! Ready whenever!
Now's the time.
You're mine!
Last one left.
Let's use this to run.
It's just survival of the fittest. I don't make the rules.
I feel like I can take anything on. Watch your step here.
Oh, look!
Salamando!
Kind of cute.
Feeling
No
good.
fun. Now's the time. Better get out that element and that's no fun. Now almost to the finish line.
This was our victory. I'll take you all on.
So cool.
I'm still kicking.
I'll deal with this.
Guess it's my turn. Thanks for
Massive
that.
strength.
Refreshed.
Buckle up.
You handle it. No muss, no fuss. Hey. Huh? Someone
Just my
warm
luck.
me up. Guess it's my turn.
Time to get to work.
A little. Someone warm me up.
Get it together. My time has come.
Oh, shoot. Hey. Is this my fate?
Looks like we've been teleported. Flame Saber!
Think you can handle this?
You're mine!
Spirits
Take
will
this!
answer our call.
The vessel's filled with mana. You're mine!
No!
Just one left.
I'm first! More!
They weren't so tough. What new unseen challenges await us? Watch your step here. Salamando!
This is kind of fun! Let's keep it moving!
Next! Fireball! Take
Move.
this!
You're not getting up here.
Someone warm me up!
I'll carry on from here.
I failed you all.
Guess it's my turn.
Is this the end?
You handle it.
Thanks.
Stay tough.
Appreciate it. Can't give up now.
Right to the fire.
I'll carry on from here.
I won't be defeated here.
Warm me up.
You're mine.
Go for it.
Take this. Feeling good.
I can help you.
Freezing.
I'll deal with this.
Thanks for that. Last one left.
It's useless to run.
Thanks, everyone. I'll carry on from here. Feel the breath of mana!
Almost to the finish line!
Feeling good! I've got your back! Let's use the Meridian to travel. Let's plan our next move.
Welcome. Please stop by again.
Oh? Helping out people in need can be so rewarding. That was a great new experience. Where to next? Help. Let's use the Meridian to travel.
I must chronicle every detail of our Soul Guard Kum Alm's journey. Every word he said, every path he's trod. Oh, and I mustn't forget the events at Terratio.
Aish is keeping himself very busy with his records.
Yeah, well, it keeps him happy. Grizzly! Where to next? Where to next? Let's plan our next move. I wish we'd been able to thank Trent for his help earlier.
He probably saved our bark back there. Goodbye, Convoy. Hello, Calamity.
I was so desperate to get Hina's core stone. I almost lost myself.
Alms, I see you have returned.
Phew! You had me worried, Trent. Thanks for the help with Deilophos earlier.
Your thanks is unnecessary. As the overseer of the sanctuary, I could not sit idly by and allow harm to come to the Alms in the midst of their pilgrimage.
Trent? As in the sentry of the sanctuary? Watcher of the Alms' passage? He is much larger than recorded.
Not now, Aish. Focus.
As for you, here is where the escort's journey ends. You have been a...
Thank you. But before...
Curious. I would inquire as to what you have seen and heard on your travels that would...
We know that Deilophos is planning to take his revenge on the Mana God.
He's going around reviving benevolence to stir up trouble. Sure, we defeated 3 of them already, but that's not the point.
The point is that Deilophos is regaining strength, and now he looks really weird.
Before long, he will arrive to assault the sanctuary.
You plan to stop Deilophos?
We feel partially responsible for his resurrection.
Your plight is... It is not my wish to place any undue burdens on the... But I believe I am coming to understand what the elemental spirits saw in you and... Steel yourselves, Alms. You may enter the sanctuary. Prepare your minds and hearts for when your souls will be necessary.
Ominous work. We'll stop.
Thanks. Now it's off to see the Mana Goddess.
The Sanctuary of Mana.
Karina, wait!
Oh!
That's gotta be the Tree of Mana.
Wow!
It's beautiful. Almost...
Familiar. Yes.
The fairy.
Dropping those eaves as always. Life begins with the mana tree, and when your time in this realm is over,
Oh, then the mana tree oversees not just the alms, but...
When the world was still Fadiel, the mana tree was in the spirit.
Yes, if Kediel had not been created, you would never have had the...
Incredible. If only I could tell everyone.
We've wasted enough time looking.
How might one find the god?
Follow the path and it will lead you to her.
Monsters?
We never had monster infestations before.
The barrier around the Mana Sanctuary is meant to be I happen to have several hypotheses over the... Some species might have been trapped inside of the barrier at the time of its fabric.
Oh my.
Let him.
I didn't account for monsters once we were in the sanctuary. What could be the cause?
Leave the hypotheses to Aish, Morley. We got bigger fish to fry.
Finally, a lucky... break. Now that I'm an Olm, I can protect you all the whole way.
Go forth. Think you can handle this? We're not getting away. Keep them coming. Just one more.
Don't be shy.
I can go another round.
I will take this.
If there were trapped species inside of the barrier, we must take into account the change in habitat. Could evolution have played a part in creating this many subspecies? Or perhaps...
Should we permit him to ponder uninterrupted? Words will not reach him at this stage, I believe.
Aish, stop falling behind if you don't want to find your own way. I need you. The
Fight
spirits
free.
will answer our call. Invigorate. That's the last.
Submit! At once.
Picking a fight with us was foolish.
What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value! I will take this.
Here I go! Poor thing! On guard!
My gratitude! May this momentum motivate us! Emerge! I feel this... Spirit's favor. I will take this.
It would have been nice to have Hina here to see this.
Yeah. She would have loved this view.
Then I'll be sure to soak up as much of the atmosphere as I can, for her sake.
That's the idea, Karina. I'll do the same. Go for
My
it.
thanks. My gratitude. Appreciated.
Yeah. Let's keep it moving.
They were not our equal.
Yeah.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Hear us. I feel the spirit's favor.
What went through the minds of the Olms of old as they walked this path?
Our thoughts often turn to those we left behind in times such as these.
Bittersweet to reminisce, but my heart still feels warm. I'll bet you the alms of the past will give us a warm welcome.
manifest! I feel the spirit's favor.
Salamando candle.
My aim is true.
Don't be shy.
On guard!
I need you. My aim
Submit!
is true. It's useless to run.
No.
Undie this power!
Salamando candle.
Rock crush!
Last one.
Perish!
No mercy.
Rock crush!
Think you can handle this?
No!
Must no fuss.
I grow stronger still. I will take this. Let us ponder our next plan. Mana! I feel the spirit's favor.
So all souls return to the mana tree eventually. In that case, I wonder if Orin and Liza are back yet. Hey everyone. We made it.
Val, I am sure your voice has reached them. My gratitude! My thanks! I will not limit myself! One rival remains. Oh, is that all? Yeah. What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value! Might we exchange these elsewhere? Yeah. Maybe items and could this be? Activate! I feel the spirit's favor. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Yeah. Everyone, proceed with prudence.
I need you.
Yes! You handle it.
Move it.
Submit!
Just one more. My aim is
Rhythm.
Yes!
I might have gone a bit overboard.
We can be at ease here.
Huh? The path stops here. Then how do we get to the mana goddess?
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route.
Do not doubt that you are on the correct path.
It's Vidiz, the White Dragon Princess. Golly, what are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I must face whatever future lies ahead.
Don't worry. Vidiz is like Trent, an emissary of the...
Can you tell us how to continue?
I am the keeper of the future. There are many roads you may take, each with their...
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage. Please.
After learning the truth...
The truth?
Have you the strength to... I do not know the depth of your conviction. Make me understand. Your hearts will lead you along the path you seek.
She wants actions, not words, then.
We must convince her of our conviction.
You won't want to miss a moment of this, Vidiz.
I do not intend to blink. Now come. When tilling the land is to bear fruit, one must bear in mind the myriad disasters they will face. Extinguish the bane that threatens to incinerate all.
Really think about what she's telling us.
Think carefully.
Undine!
That is incorrect.
An incorrect response? Undine Blast!
I will show you tragedy.
Summons. Watch out! The elemental vessel is
Spike
ready.
freeze! Submit! Earthquake!
Salamando handle!
Earthquake!
Salamando handle!
Behold your next triumph.
Bring it on. I'm ready for anything.
As many rounds as it takes.
Though mortals yearn for the future, they are hindered by the shackles of their past. Expel the knowledge that leads mortals astray.
Wait, what? Give me a minute.
Test your might.
Undine!
You are mistaken.
An incorrect response?
A little healthier
Disaster befall you!
Oh no! What's she summoning?
Now's the time!
Cold Blaze!
Thank you.
Dispel magic!
Undine
Now's
Blast!
the time!
I need you to think you can handle this.
I'm not done yet!
This
You're not getting away.
Better get out that elemental vessel!
Earthquake!
Prepare for your final triumph.
Final one? Then we go all out!
Game over till it's over, Vidiz!
As Alm of Light, surely you can decipher the truth from that which is false. Discern your truth, and yours alone.
We put our trust in you, Val.
Test your might.
My gratitude!
Undine!
That is incorrect.
An incorrect response?
Disaster befall you!
Summons. Watch out! You're not getting away.
Witness my full strength!
Now it is clear to me. Those strong enough to break free of... Long have we prayed for... You may be the heroes that the goddess of mana has needed all along. Go forth and create your...
Thank you, Vidiz! Aha! Nice to see that. Looks just like it did back. You have had a long journey.
A long and laborious journey in...
The Alm's final destiny.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us.
Coda, the Alm.
Coda? Huh?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
Living? No. I am but a strong will given form. Consider me like one of the spirits. To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of Soul Guards. You passed Vidiz's trial admirably, Val. I should not be surprised given that you are of my own bloodline.
You're my ancestor?
If we assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard over the Mana Goddess, and that practice has held over to this very day... Aha! Then he is the origin of the Soul Guard tradition.
My mission remains unchanged since I first accepted it. Protect the Goddess of Mana.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda? We need to speak with the goddess as soon as possible.
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me. Come. I will take you to the Mana Goddess.
One of my ancestors is here? In the sanctuary? Well, I can't keep him or the Mana Goddess waiting. Time to go. Goddess of Mana. I'm Val, and these are my friends. We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls. Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, God.
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and Korst.
Goddess?
I promise we're telling the truth.
We fully intend to sacrifice our souls when the time comes. But first...
She cannot hear you. The Goddess of Man... She has not once awakened since she first fell into this...
Not a single source I have read has ever referenced that the goddess was in this state.
No one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any others.
But Delafos is breathing down our necks. The god...
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted to make your own decisions. So, I will tell you. Tell you how this all came to be.
What could have happened to the goddess? Coda should have some answers at least.
Fadiel, the world as it was once known, was made up of 5 realms. The spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm. Mana power once flowed freely through these places, and Fadiel knew only peace and prosperity. Until one day, mortals, in their greed, sought to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm, home to the Benevodons, into disarray. The divide between the realms weakened to the point that all worlds merged into one. When the mana dried up, the monsters unleashed their wrath.
The discord that had driven people to degrade the powers of mana ended, and their battle against the Benevodons began.
The goddess wished to save the mortals from suffering at the hands of the Benevodons. So she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Deilephos, name him her champion, and bequeath unto him the Mana Sword. And as promised, he successfully subdued all 8 Benevodons. However, he refused to return the Mana Sword, and instead swore revenge against the goddess, after the death of Cerulia.
Is that what changed Deilephos so drastically?
He lost the person most dear to him.
Sounds like Deilephos couldn't come to terms with her passing.
Indeed, Deilephos saw no reason to care about a world bereft of the one he loved. So he turned against the Mana Goddess. She ended up using all her strength to preserve a corrupted world. With her power exhausted, the goddess then fell into a deep sleep. It was up to the guardian of the sanctuary, namely me, but it was not enough. We struck each other at the same time, resulting in his if only.
So, Coda, Deilephos, and I all carry...
So you're the one responsible for that boulder by the entrance?
Yes, though he managed to break With the help of the elementals, I was able to divide Deilephos' terrible power and seal it away, but I underestimated the strength of his hatred. His power was steeped in eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic. What people refer to as prophesied disasters are actually the curse of Deilephos' power upon the land.
Then, the source of these disasters was never the Benevodons at all. It was a curse, brought about by a single man's folly, from the very start.
Strong emotions revitalize mana power. In addition, Deilephos had access to the energy from the Mana Sword itself. The elementals tried to stop Deilephos' curse from running rampant. Their powers suppressed the worst effects from taking hold. But with the 5 realms now combined, the flow of mana slowed to a trickle. Elementals couldn't maintain that balance indefinitely. And so, without anything to check its dangerous powers, the effects of the curse spread throughout the entire world. Tortured by the curse of Deilephos, mortals turned to the goddess for help and offered up sacrifices. Alms. Alms would travel to the mana tree and freely give up their souls, their life force, to the sleeping goddess. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring about mana power. With the souls from faithful alms, the flow of mana was rejuvenated, for a time. Powers restored, the elementals could once again suppress the effects of the curse. But after 4 years, their stores of mana would once again run dry.
That's why the alms have to go to the mana tree to stop disaster from befalling our villages.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into core stones to give to the goddess.
Core stones? Wait, you can...
Yes, Val. Your ability was passed down through my bloodline. Originally, it was used to return monsters to the flow of mana. Reintroducing life into the flow of mana was how Fadiel maintained balance.
So then, what I did to Hina...
Oh, Val.
Sooner or later, that fate was waiting for her in the end.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to the Mana Tree. Your souls will be given to the goddess to protect the cycle of mana, including the soul of the Alm of Earth that you possess.
Liza's?
This is all we can do until the Mana Goddess reawakens.
What's that?
The barrier is under siege.
Whoa, what is going on?
It's probably the Benevolence. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Delphos' doing.
What'll happen to the sanctuary?
There is no need for alarm. The Neverdons hold great power, but not as great as the sanctuary itself.
They're retreating.
Oh. Good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Delphos intended this attack to serve as a diversion?
Delphos and the Benevolence are still a threat to us all, just like in the past.
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters run free.
If the goddess is unable to grant us aid, we must muster our own forces. It is our chance to fix the future.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these things. The remaining 5 will be a piece of cake.
Coda, we need time. I promise we will offer up our souls, but we have to take care of the world first. We will stop the rest of the Benevolence and Delphos before he hurts anyone else.
I do not have the power to stop you either way. The decision to fight should be left to the living. It is I believe your group of alms has untold potential to rejuvenate the flow.
More what?
It is not important. What matters is that as long as Delphos has the Mana Sword, he will continue his assault on the Sanctuary.
Then... we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves.
Returning the sword to its rightful place.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm. Abiding by the will of the alms is important.
Coda is putting a lot of faith in you.
Vidiz has also acknowledged their worthiness. Though I cannot lend you my own power, I can at least...
Ramco, is that you? What happened to you?
I do believe this is the sacred beast Flammy. Ramco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world, but I never dreamed I would be in her presence.
Oh, I get it. Ramco is just another form of Flammy to begin with.
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevolence. Make haste, Alms.
Thanks.
Flammy can take you anywhere in the world you want to go.
Ramco, you got so big. Big and strong enough to carry all of us. All the little ones grow up so fast.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long. She'll revert back to her cub form when you land. Just use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly. Whoa! Now then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return me to Lagrazzo?
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to Lagrazzo we go.
Now then, with Ramco's permission, shall we be off to Lagrazzo?
There's probably something in those archives that can help us with the Benevodons. Let's go.
It's colder in the sky than I thought. Is everyone keeping warm?
Thanks to Ramco's cozy coat, I am more than comfortable.
The ground looks so small from up here.
It feels a lot more spread out when you have to walk, huh?
Ramco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot. Not from now on.
Thanks for all.
An excellent landing, young Ram. Now then. You're... Though please keep in mind that...
I suppose...
It's okay that...
If it isn't...
I am as well as can be. Word...
Reports indicate Besseroth, Benevodon of Wind, has been... And Tormarni, Gandum, Benevodon... While the Benevodon of Wood, Florit, is stalking Vertius... Scribes have already been sent afield to collect...
Curious. The Benevodon of Fire has not been
No reports out of the Tiania area as of yet. Our theory...
I see. I suppose that is good news.
I can feel it. The flow of mana power in each area has changed. You could start it...
My word! An emissary of the goddess! What is...
I'm
We should get going.
Farewell.
Let's focus on the 4 monsters we know of. So, Val, what'll it be?
Leave it to me. We can head out now.
Going to check on Illistana? Hopefully Gand...
Oh, with the flow of commerce centered in the capital, that is a future... I see no sign of benevodonal catastrophe in the capital so far. Ian appears to be well suited to his new status.
Palomina, would you like to visit?
Given the pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel I feel this might be a I will head directly—
Of course. Ian's gotta be at the palace, right? Let's go see.
Babu, da baba do bum. Dub, bubble bada. Dub, bubble bada. Dub, bubble bada. Dub, bubble bada. Dada, bub, duguda.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Come again soon.
Where to next?